This week we're reading the story, Ted's Mess. Remember? And we said Ted had a pet. What was his pet? A gallina, wasn't it? It was a gallina, a red hen. Hen is a lady chicken, right? And red hen had a nest. What was inside that nest? Do you remember? Eggs, right? There were eggs. How many eggs? Do you remember how many eggs were in the nest? 10 eggs were in the nest, right? So he told his dad and said, go get a bag. Go get a 10 sack. Go get a bag and collect the eggs for your mom. So she can put them in the refrigerator. You can have them, right? For breakfast or supper or whatever to cook, right? Go get the eggs for your mama. So Ted went running. He got the eggs and he's running. And remember what happened? His shoe wasn't tied and he tripped and fell and made a mess. Yuck. What a mess. Okay, so let's start reading here in our story for today, okay? Okay, it says, Ted fell on the sack, sitting right on it. Ted had a wet mess. Yes, a mess. A bad, sad mess. Ugh. Should he just stay there and cry? No. He's a big kid. He doesn't cry. Maybe he wanted to cry, but you don't cry, right? But he had a mess, and when you make a mess, what do you need to do? Clean it up, right? Look at Red Hen. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so here we go. He goes running. Oops, not that page. Okay. So you see his shoe now. Fixed his shoe, didn't he? Not fixed there. Not fixed there. Okay, so it says, get the rag, Ted. Get a pen, okay? Rag, right there, cloth to clean up the mess. A rag trapeador. Get a pan, right? Ugh, put it in something, right? Pat at the mess. Yes. Pat it up. Ugh. When I would drop an egg on the floor and it would make a mess like that, sometimes getting them out of the refrigerator, my hands slipped because they were wet, and I drop them. You know what I used to do? I used to call the cat, Chicle, come here. Come here, Chicle. Chicle, come here. And the cat would come, boop, 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 and lick up the mess, because my cat, Chicle, loved eggs. Didn't get it very often. Chicle only got the broken ones. Or if they started to get spoiled a little bit, then Chicle would get them. Chicle, so he would clean up the mess for him, clean up the floor, and then it was a whole lot easier for me to eat, because eggs are awful to clean up. But Ted didn't leave the mess for his mama or his daddy, did he? Nope. He cleaned it up all by himself because he's a big kid, right? Okay. So we've gone through the whole story. Let's start right here, and we'll go through the whole story today, okay? You read it with me, okay? And then you can read it all by yourself later on the other video, okay? Ted's mess. Ted has a pet. The pet is a red hen. Red hen has a nest. Red hen sat on the nest. Red hen has 10 eggs in the nest. Ted, get Dad. Tell Dad Red hen has a nest. Tell Dad the nest has eggs. Let Ted get the 10 sack. Get the 10 eggs, Ted. Ted ran fast. Ted fell on the sack. Ted had a wet mess. Yes, a mess. A bad, sad mess. Get the rag, Ted. Get a pan. Pat at the mess. Yes. And that's the end. Isn't that a fun story? I like that one. And I hope you like it too. You can practice it every day so you get to be a really, really good reader, okay? Alrighty.